Oh, the irony. I made this video a while ago. I have so many videos now that I can't gauge if people watch them because I get these like the sum of the hours of views is like huge every month, but it's across like a year's worth of stuff. But I made this video, Bay City Butthurt, about the Bay City Rollers, and it was about how people were upset that Eric Faulkner was voted the best guitarist, right? Way back in, I think, 76, 77. But anyway, the irony of the world that we live in today. Because there's this certain element of rock that, would constantly put down things like the Bay City Rollers and Eric Faulkner and Woody Wood, and claim that they are not the true giants of rock. All these other people are. But what's starting to happen now is that these giants of rock are just cashing in, and they're going out and they're not actually playing live. And I'm going to put a link to another video on YouTube that gives good evidence of this. People are not singing. Sometimes they're not playing their instruments. We're talking about Wasp, Motley Crue, Roger Waters, the Eagles, all of these big bands that would piss and crap all over the Bay City Rollers, calling them a fraud, Whereas today, if we look at the recent past, Woody has this band, the Bay City Rollers. Now, I'm not keen on that band. Everyone knows that, but I'm not their target audience. They are somehow writing this weird new country music. Like, I don't get it. So I don't like it, but who cares if I like it or not? They play live. Woody has been playing for decades, and he still plays live. I don't like it, but he's out there playing live. Okay? The band is obviously live. Now, he's got a bunch of younger people with him. But Eric Faulkner has been playing live folk music for so long. And only had to stop doing gigging because of health issues that he had, But I think, if he was not put under the pressure of you have to, play on this date at this point in time, aside from that, with these health issues, he can perform live, He can still perform the music live. And it's absolutely stunning to me to see all of these bands, they've got Wasp on there, Motley Crue, I mentioned that, Bon Jovi, Joan Jett, I was sad to see, but, these things happen. But, also, people need money, right? They need to survive. And if they can't hit those notes, if they can't sing that way anymore, and they're relying on old music because they're not creating new music, right? Then it becomes a problem. But I just, it was so funny watching that. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I've heard so much crap. And I hate to talk about the Bay City Rollers because, I'm literally in a feud with, I think three members of the band, right? But the reality is, regardless of all the politics, they actually played, and everyone made up like they didn't. And we still have, this is why I'm in a feud with people, people that claim that they didn't. But we have so much video evidence of Eric playing live and how talented he is on guitar. It's a joke, right? And to see these guys getting away with these enormous tours where people were paying $200, $500, maybe $1,000 a ticket to see someone lip sync. That is the icing on the cake. To hell with those guys. They're full of crap. They were always full of crap. I don't care if you like them. That is garbage. Absolute garbage. Kiss was on the list as well. And I just want to say, without Ace Frehley, and I don't even know if I like Ace Frehley today, right? They're nothing. Except they wrote that really good song. Paul wrote that song, Hard Luck Woman, for Rod Stewart. I made a post today. I said they should have kept writing songs for Rod Stewart because that was one of the best songs they ever wrote. Anyway, this is a short video. It's me laughing in the face of corporate rock And we knew it was always corporate rock, and the upstart Bay City Rollers were treated like crap, right? When they were a real band and they were doing real things, And Eric Faulkner continues to do real things today. Woody is playing live. That's I'll say that. But anyway, this is not. I try not to promote the Rollers right now because all these feuds and stuff, and I don't want to hear from these people. But I laugh. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm laughing, and I'm learning the song "Turn on the Radio" by the Rollers. So much fun. I will post a video how to play that song on electric guitar because you can crank it up, and it's just one of the best rhythm guitar things I think I've ever played. So happy with it. And the other thing I should mention here, I almost missed out on, is there's this other band, the Legendaries, that travel around. Like, this is Les's old band. And Phil Hendricks is in that band. And I did a video. Phil Hendricks can write songs, right? And he's been around since the 70s as well. And they are performing live. And when you see them, they are performing live. It is absolutely astounding to me. Because, there's a lot of things where people are like, well, it's not the original band members of this, that, the other thing. But what do you want to see? Do you want to see someone performing live? Or do you want to see someone who was famous, who is now no longer going to perform live and is lip syncing on stage? I know what I would prefer to see, and this is why I go to bars to see band and small clubs. I do not go to huge concerts anymore. I think the last huge concert I went to was The Who, and that was like in the 90s. They were awesome. John Entwistle. Oh my God. Fantastic, But those days of rock seem to be disappearing. There's so much BS out there. I'm going to make a video, and this one's actually going to show up on 2 of my channels. And it's about AI and art. And this is we're like, things are bad enough now. AI used in the wrong way is going to make things so much worse. And there's a whole topic around that. But there is a purpose to AI that we can actually take advantage of, and I'll get into that as well. But anyway, go see live bands. Don't spend $1,000 to go see one BSing their way through a performance. Go see a tribute band instead, right? They're actually playing. They're actually playing. Everyone craps on tribute bands. Well, they're actually playing. Is that so awful? Right? That's my thought on it anyway. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.